Oh my goodness. This is another recording. How are we doing? All right. If you watched my most recent Agatha Harkness game, this is the same stream. So this will I don't know if I'm gonna put this out on the same day or not. My streaming schedule has been kind of messed up, so I might actually wait 24 hours to release this one so that I have something to be pumping out. Anyways, uh I just finished Agatha Harkness by Epic, not Epic. God, where am I at? By Ripper 3. Why did I say Epic 3? Where did I get that from? Um. Anyways, I just finished Agatha Harkness. One of my favorite hero decks I've ever played. It was back then. It still is now. I don't know how it didn't pass last time. Maybe not enough votes or something. Anyways, that's beside the point. I really enjoy Agatha Harkness. So today I randomly chose. By randomly, I mean I literally rolled a die between Raphael, Red Guardian, and Deku. If you notice, Deku is missing. That is because in the course of setting up my table, somehow Deku got transported into the hero cards or the hero sets, and he's just there now. So Deku is gone. His thing has left the building. Um, anyways, my randomness popped up Raph. So for the third straight cast cycle, here I am playtesting a Inkwire Ninja Turtles creation, which I'm completely fine with. Um, I enjoyed Donatello and I enjoyed Leonardo. Um, I think I liked Leonardo more than Donatello, if I remember correctly. So here I am on Raphael, and Raphael again by Inkwire. He had two precons, so he had an aggression and he had a protection. Um, I'm going to be playing him as aggression. I've not looked at any of his cards. I don't know how he's going to play. I haven't even actually looked at what his ability is. Apparently, I'm going to have to keep track of counters. Um, Again, if you don't like that style of gameplay, don't watch this fucking video. I like going into my first game blind, like as if I'm a new player. Um, I'm going to make mistakes. I will forget to do things. I'm sorry. But that's kind of how I like to play. And this is going to be especially interesting for me because if you watch my last stream, I play tested Red Harpy for the first time, and she actually worked really well. I felt that she did what she needed to do. So I think I can honestly put her out of pre-alpha and put her into proper alpha, and actually put a channel out there for our Discord so that other people can look at her. Um, yeah, she worked really well. Today, I'm going to be playtesting another one of my newer creations, and that is Von Gast, aka Voyager. If you're not familiar with Voyager, she is a character that has appeared in like a whopping 16 issues of Marvel Comics, something like that. She is the daughter of the Grandmaster. Uh, she first popped up uh, during a game that was being held by Grandmaster, where he used Earth as a battleground against the Challenger, I believe was the character's name, and whoever won this battleground game would become the Grandmaster. So the Grandmaster had this. I forgot what their team's name was. It was like essentially just a bunch of mercenaries that didn't do well together. Challenger had the Black Order, and because they were choosing Earth to fight on, of course, all the Avengers and X-Men and all that stuff showed up. However, as part of what Grandmaster did was he froze like most of the world's superheroes and only left some of them available to actually do anything. And then he planted his daughter in. And his daughter's power is something that I actually really wanted to work with, which is that she has two powers. She is a teleporter, so she can teleport groups of people and herself long distances away, like galactic level distances or short distances. So unlike my other teleporter that I made, Lily Cheney can only teleport a galactic distance away. Um, in order to even move on, like teleport from one spot on Earth to another spot on Earth, she has to first teleport to another place outside of her galaxy. Valnegast, Voyager, she can teleport any range. The other ability that she has is one that was given to her by her father, which is that she can make people think that they know her. Essentially, she can implant herself in other people's memories. So what she does is she makes all the heroes on Earth think that she was a founding member of the Avengers. Um, that way they trust her. And then she does what all characters put in the situation do. She realizes she's being used as a piece of the game, and she turns against her father and helps good guys and becomes good. So the next time she pops up, she's actually a recognized member of the Avengers and not just a fake one. So her big thing is she can have any trait that any ally, not any trait, any team trait that any ally has. So like X-Men, X-Factor, Avengers, Shield. She can't have Wakanda, but she can have Dora Milaje, things like that. So she's got a ton of deck building options. She works best as leadership, quite frankly. She has no identity specific allies, but she's a leader. She's preferred leadership, so she should have a lot of allies anyways. So she's gonna be running, I think, 10 allies because Cameo is gonna go off and it's gonna give me Black Cat. Actually, first I have to draw my hand, don't I? Yeah. So I have to draw my 6 cards and then I'll get Black Cat into my deck. I just chose Black Cat because it is the first character that I think of every time I think of good characters, good allies to put into a deck. I'm going to be going against. Oh, look at that fucking crossbones. Mainly, I was thinking about doing Absorbing Man because I've been wanting to play Absorbing Man again. I actually like that villain. But because I'm learning Raph, I'm learning Vonnie Gas. I don't know how good Vonnie Gas is going to be because this is going to be literally her first playtest. I didn't want to go against anything outside of my like normal comfort zone with enemies. So we got everything shuffled in here except for Madame Hydra, who is now removed every time. We're going to get the annoying one in here. Energy shield's not terrible, I guess. Shuffle Raphael. He gets a 5-card hand size. Okay. 5. Did I literally just get both his size and his opening fucking hand? I'm discarding both his size. Spawn for a fight. I did see that Ronin's getting a video game. I wonder if Inkwire saw that. Hey, Yank, I don't know if you saw that. Ronin's getting a video game. I'm not the biggest fan of that. Get 300 cards. We got here Gakito. Exhaust, place 1 rage counter on Raphael, heal 1 damage from Raphael. Okay. I need to draw her 6 cards because she's squishy. I think I need to shuffle or get rid of this, and draw 2. Actually, you know what? These 2 will be the 2 that I discard for Black Cat as part of Cameo. So my opening hand's going to suck a little bit, but it's fine. So she starts with an additional ally. As you can see, there's her image right there from when she was in Avengers issue #1. Don't question it. She was literally in that issue. If you think she wasn't, what do you know? She was literally in the issue. If you need more proof, search. Look, there she is, standing next to the original Iron Man and Incredible Hulk and Thor, going against Loki. Can't believe you don't remember that. Anyways, the starting hand is Cosmic Energy is not going to do much yet. Discard this. Let's just get one more card. Take it away. All right. This starts with 0. This flips. We reveal the top experiment, which I've already done. All right, let's get this party started. Hopefully there's a good reason for him to have only a 5-card hand size. So I'm going to discard a card from my hand immediately to get both his size from his discard pile into play. Exhausted, which I think is what Leo does, right? Doesn't Leo have that same mechanic? So what do these actually do? So he's got his regular psi. 8 psi upgrade, you control gains. Exhaust this card and take 1 damage, deal 1 damage to an enemy. Okay. Each one of them gains, after he defeats enemy, exhaust, draw a card. Okay. Inkwire with his usual border break, and I'm going to take a image and split it in half and put on 2 cards shenanigans. Let's flip. So you can hold 3 rage counters. He starts with 0. Of course, anytime he takes damage from an attack, so these aren't hurting him. Gakido. I think this should be in play. I think this is a must. Exhaust, place a rage counter. And then I'm going to spend a rage counter to get endurance. Lag. The only person playing. Why is there fucking lag game? Excuse me, by the way, I burped. I'm a disgusting, disgusting pig. Oh yeah, let's give him first player, by the way. He's got no other cards in his hand, but he does have just the Uno attack right now. So we're going to attack. Oh, he's got retaliate. That's not that bad. 1, 2, 3. Takes 1 and retaliate. And it's Funny Guest turn. So we need energy or mental to get rid of that. All right. So I can take it away and get rid of that. I have to place 2 threat in the main scheme if I want to discard it, though. I think I burn this to take it away and just shuffle this in. Or actually, what is this? Mental energy? Yeah, let's shuffle this back in. Could probably honestly make this a free card. And I should probably give this a starting resource, so it at least generates resources right off the bat. Because right now it's just a useless fucking card. Alright, so I've already given myself some tips. I will... there's nothing for me to remove. I'll just smack him for 1. End turn. Do I keep this? Yeah, I'll keep it. Actually, I don't think I keep this right now. I did a lot of border breaks on this set. Alright. So now I have a 4-card hand size. Combat training. School. Slash. Cannot attack the villain. After such. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I'd use that, but it's good to have. All right. So 1-2. Attacks Raphael, who doesn't really care. He's got 15 health. Still 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets a rage counter. Attacks Voyager. I think Raphael might actually defend this. Let's defend for him. Oh, 2 damage. I was kind of hoping it would do like 1 point of damage and I'd get another fucking rage counter. This. The villain attacks me. Well, I'm definitely getting in one now. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're doing a bit much right now. So I need to do 2 damage divided among friendly characters I choose. So just slap each person for 1. I have to have an ally in play for me to get rid of this. And I have no allies in my hand. I think I do this. Spend 3 for... I have allies in my discard pile? I have Rocket, that's it. I don't control. Damn, this is a rough start for her. What else did she have in her hand? Because it's not in her hand anymore. Strength. Team training. So I'm a Ninja Turtle. This is pretty funny. This would cost me 2 to play it. So let's do it. Let's spend 2 to give you all. Oh, but it doesn't fucking matter. Not reinforced suit. What did I just get rid of? I need to get back. Bring the cavalry. What else is in my hand? Does it take them all? No. It was reinforced suit. The reason it doesn't matter is because he's exhausted. And he can't ready. So I'm just going to remove 2 threat off of main and end her turn. All right, Raphael. Let's 1, 2 to disarm. Move 4 threat. No, wait, I don't have any threat to fucking remove. One, 2 to combat training. So I have 4 attack and I'm exhausted. Fantastic. That's quacktastic. I can play Slash by getting rid of both of these. But he's going to deal me 3 damage. I think Slash is a little bit garbage. I'm going to use this to heal 1. Two damage, deal 2 damage. I don't know if that's worth it. I'm not going to use any of these right now. That's going to end his turn. I'm going to discard Slash. And discard a Disarm. 1, 2, 3. This will be better when I have more cards in my discard pile. Let's get rid of Give Your All and draw 3. Hey, an ally. So I have 2 team traits on me right now because I have Ninja Turtles. Or I have... Actually, no, this is not Ninja Turtle. He's Ninja.Turtle, and neither of those is an actual team. Why doesn't he have teen? Oh, he has a teenager there. And the mutant there. Anyways. Maria. Problem is she's going second. 1, 2. Attacks a Voyager. A Voyager will just take it. For 1 damage, and then 1 damage. Attacks Crossbones. Or attacks Crossbones. Attacks Raphael. Rafi will take it for 3. And he gets Rage counter. And we get the encounter cards. Oof, this is a rough start. All right, 1, 2, 3. First player. What the fuck is this? His name is Pepperoni. Defeat an enemy or remove the last reference to exhaust Pepperoni. Remove 1 pep counter from her. Plus 1 hand size in the face. Okay. I have a resource. Let me use this to get another resource. Let me use these 2 resources to get another resource. Let me use this resource to get this. I have 4 attack right now. So I'm going to attack for 4. I'll exhaust both these. Draw 2. Let's spend 1 on the cycle. And then I think I'm going to flip. Yeah. 13 hit points, but he starts with fucking 3 recovery. Voyager, Vanigast. All right. So also I have to do just do 1 and 1 again. I'm going to spend 2 on Maria. Everybody draws a card. And I have 2 resources in my hand. Actually, this isn't even a resource. So I'd have had to spend this. This for Triskelion. Now I have 2. So this is 2 resources. I will move 2 threat off of main. I honestly, I might need to flip down because he's about to attack me with a machine gun and a basic attack. I think I need to flip her down and just accept the fact that we're going on the phase 2 right now. So let's flip, actually, and instead of that, I'm going to heal for 4. Maria will remove 2. After I make a base recovery, I get an identity-specific card and an ally from a discard pile. 1 goes in my hand and 1 goes in the discard pile. So let's grab... Take them away, and I mean, Rocket's the only ally I have in my discard pile. So Rocket. One in hand, one in play. Or one in hand, one in deck. Let's get Rocket and this into my hand. And that ends turn. So we get cards. And endurance. We can stay up. Hey, Black Cat. I'm gonna Voltron the shit out of that Black Cat. Pep's a good card to have. Don't really care about Mockingbird too much. 2, 3. Pep Friend? Is that what that's supposed to be? App Friend? Anyways. Oh, 1, 2. Schemes for 2. Schemes for 3. Actually, this is going to start on 2. This is going to be a 12. This is defeated. He gets another weapon. The worst one. Encounter. He gets toughness. Gets another fucking weapon. He gets toughness, but he can't, so he gets 3 health instead. Bunny Gast. Alright, so currently this is 1 resource. Use this for do I endurance this? Also, hold on, let me take this back real quick. I'll take both damage. I'm gonna flip. Also, I should have healed 1 damage from him from playing Maria Hill. Alright. So in order to get rid of this, I have to use a basic action, and then I can do this. So I will remove 2 threat off of the main. And then start an ally from hand and 1 from play. So Maria and Black Knight. And this is removed from the game. So that's rough. That's a tough obligation. Also don't have the resource for this anymore. So I should probably put a resource on this just in general. Let me now spend 1, 2 for Black Cat. So now I'm a hero for hire and an Avenger. So 2 for making inspired. So now I have a 2/2, 3 health, Black Cat. Black Cat will knock the tough off and take no consequential because Black Cat's awesome like that. That'll end Voyager's turn. Raph will heal for 3, 4, 5 because downtime. I will flip. Actually, before I flip, let's spend. Oh, this is a hero resource. God damn. I like pepperoni, but I think I need the ep friend, whatever this is supposed to be said. Is exhausted to get discard until we get an identity specific, right? First card. Flip. Let's get a rage counter. I will spend 1. 2, 3 on the Sky Wagon. So I hurt myself and do stuff. Oh wait, I actually disarm is extremely valuable right now. I don't have any threat I can remove, but it can still change the game state. I think I need to be able to remove 4 threat in order for me to change that game state. Everything in my hand is fucking energy, or not energy, but fisties. So I think instead I'm gonna pay these 2 or pay those 2 for fucking enhanced physique. Just get myself set up. Have to accept the fact that he's about to hit me for infinite damage. And just, yeah, that's that. 5 cards. This 1, 2, 3. Really? That's my secret. I'm always angry. Okay, Raphael. 1, 2. Attacks Voyager. Machine gun first for 1 damage. Attacks Voyager, and she will defend for 1. This is 1, 2, 3. 3 damage, so 2 gets through. Attacks Raphael. Machine gun. 2 damage. Machine gun is not whiffing right now. That's not an attack. So here's the attack for 3. I'll take this. I honestly think I'm going to defend. So take 2 and get 1 here. She's dead. Because this is automatically 3 damage. I have to sacrifice Black Cat to keep this game going. So, Black Cat. Yep, that would have killed me. That absolutely fucking sucks. Rescue Teleport. When an ally is defeated by an enemy attack, return it to my hand instead of discarding it. Oh, wait, and then this was actually supposed to happen. So no damage off the machine gun. I'm just going to say that's the machine gun damage. I'm fine with that. And my god. Oh my god. What is happening right now? All right, what do we got here? 2 fisties. All right. Let's spoil for a fight. Discard until we get a minion. Ready me. I have 4 attack. I'll spend these on disarm to remove 4 threat. So I'm only moving 2. I'm going to discard one of my 2 size. I'm fine with discarding this one. To discard this. I have 4 attack, so I'm going to attack the Hydroflame Soldier, which will get me this to draw a card. I will pay 2 with Seething Rage to ready. And I will actually I need this fist and energy. No, fist mental. Because of course. To attack for 4. I have all these resources. I have 4 fist resources. You know what? I might as well start spending some of this shit. 1 for this. 1 to heal 1. Instead of getting a rage, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to stay up. Part of me wants to flip down, but I think that's not a great idea. Voyager. So let's get Avengers Compound out. Took an ally from my hand. Here. stuck at Hawkeye. So she doesn't count against my hand size. Do I take it away? Or do I just put Black Cat out and start her train again? I think... we need to get Black Cat back out. Voyager is going to be flipping down, by the way. Black Cat will attack for 1. And end turn. Here are all the fucking allies. One, two, three, four. Donnie. All right. I'll be back in just a moment. Give me just a moment. All right. I just entered the player phase. We're going to place a threat, which is 2. He's attacking Raphael. Here's the machine gun. God, the machine gun came in for him in this round, or this game so far. He attacks for a base of 3. So I have to defend. I really have to defend. So yeah, I'm going to defend. So I take 1, and then he attacks me again. 1, and then 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ, the Jet Trooper. Schemes for 2. This. Hey, what do we have here? Offended by those card titles, I say insurrection, and that is definitely what we do here in America. And not punish the insurrectionists. Fusion Bomb. After resolving step 1 of the villain phase, place 1 timer counter here. Then if there are 2 timer counters here, discard this card and deal each player a face down counter card. Fantastic. Gets his retaliate back. Hooray! Alright, first player. Vani needs a heal for 4. She needs to get an identity specific card and an ally. Let's get Maria and take it away. Grab, take it away. And I'll shuffle this back in. I think I missed some punctuation on this. It's really confusing. For starters, I could probably deal with getting out of the. Well, and yeah, it should definitely be in quotes. God damn it! I've really. All right. We'll spend 2 on You Are Needed. So when I play this card, search any discard pile for an ally and shuffle into the encounter deck. Do we even have an ally in here right now? I have Black Knight. So this gets shuffled in. I don't think it'll. I don't think it'll automatically do it like this. Yeah. Get to get large. All right. And then it should be, it gains, when revealed, gain control of this card. Then discard You Are Needed from play. And it also gains boost, reveal this card. So actually, yeah, it looks like it checks out. It's just confusing. I acknowledge that it is confusing. Now, I hate doing this to one of the amazing allies in my hand. This for Depth Focus. I'm going to exhaust Depth Focus to take it away. I'm going to discard this and place 2 threat on main. Flip. I have to flip in order to do this. So let's pretend like I did it now. Black Cat will. I should kill Old Hob. Black Cat will deal 2 damage to the villain. I cannot do anything with anything else. Yeah, that's dinner for turn. So Hawkeye attached, just hanging out, eating a meat pie. We head over here. So I'm going to get 1 rage counter because I'm going to be flipping. He's got to flip. So actually, I have to heal by 1 because if I defeat him, he defeats me. So 1, 2, 3, and I just need 1 more regular card. Sorry, Donnie. Savage Assault, 10 damage divided as I choose. So 3 here. He deals me 1 damage. 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He was at 16, yeah. So it's a good, excellent card. It really is really a good card, but ouch. Spend 2 shell cycle. Also, I defeated an enemy, so I get to draw a card. So instead of losing Headbutt, I'm actually going to lose Clobber. Are you ready? Do I take my 4 attack and fuck it up, or do I flip and I have +1 thwart, right? Do I remove 2 from main and then flip? I think I'm gonna remove 2 from main and flip because I need him to flip. I'm definitely gonna get bombed. Yeah. Yep. Hey, got another You Are Needed, which is good because if there's one thing I'm not lacking, it's allies. Throw into the villain deck. 2, 3, 4. Hey, precision strike. That's like the first time I've seen that all game long. 1, 2. Attacks Voyager for 1, 2, 3, 4. Voyager will defend. That is a dick card. One, two, three. That's extremely fucked up. Schemes for 1, 2. Counter and counter. Hey, good news. Black Knight is now in my play area. And this is discarded. This gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And first player moves on here. All right. Heal for 5. I really don't even want to flip right now. And it's not forced. But still, God, that's unnecessary. The flip and the heal. Oh wait, I was an alter ego, so let's do this before I flip. We discard until we get an identity specific. Flip. To physical to headbutt the villain. 1, 2, 3, 4, and he is stunned. One, 2, and this to ready. I'll remove 2 threat from. Oh yeah, this should have a counter on it. 2 threat from the main. Because that's what I'm doing now. I can play Casey Jones. But do I want to? I kind of do. I kind of have to, actually. I'm not going to use his response. Because that is fucking useless to me right now. Casey will remove 2 threat from main. Because I'm not getting through this side scheme before it goes off. Alright. Voyager. I'm thinking about it. I would have removed 4. I don't have the resources to knock that off, so yeah. I can. You are needed again. Do I have an ally in my discard pile? Yes, I have Thor. I have Black Cat. Let's spend these 2 on You Are Needed. I'm tempted to shuffle Spider-Man in there, actually. I know that if I do Black Cat's going to show up as an ally for this guy over here, and then she'll never leave the game again. So Black Cat right now gets to stay in my discard pile. Thor is a good option, but the getting minions thing is a little bit risky with where my characters are at right now. Spider-Man might be awesome, because if he comes out and gets in her play area, well, actually, it doesn't even need to be in her play area. Let's get Spider-Man. So Spider-Man's going to shuffle in. I can inspire. Let's inspire Black Knights. He's going to attack for 3. And that's going to end my turn. I keep forgetting that I have Depth Focus. Because I think I've only played like 1 superpower since I've had it out. 5. 1, 2, encounter. One, 2. And then villain phase. 1, 2. So I'm going to step 1, place counter. Yep. So this goes off. And deal each player a face down encounter card. So hey, I guess we get Spider-Man. Alright, attacks over there, but is stunned. Attacks over here. It's attacking with a base of 3. If I defend, then I'm taking 2. Let's defend. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 3 damage. Encounters. Discard the top 3. Take 1 damage for each boost icon. 1, 2, 3. 1 boost icon. You control Spider-Man. And this is gone. Discard 1 card from your hand, a hand size of 4. Dropkick. This is pissing me off. This card is pissing me the fuck off. And we get this again. Also, there should be another... that would be... to him. Yeah. Like, I'm honestly legitimately very fucking pissed right now. 1, 2, 3 for Quinn Carrier. Quinn Carrier and Depth Focus for You Are Needed. Fucking Nomura. Nomura should be fine. Call for an action to have Spider-Man attack for 2. Do I remove 2 threat? Did I remember to place threat last round? I think I did. Let's remove 2 from there. That'll ready her. Then she'll thwart for 2. Over to Rafi. So Casey Jones chomp for me. Raphael. That's a fun name. Also, Voyager's flipping. Attack and defeat this guy. Is that 4 attack? I get an encounter card. I get draw a card. I'm going to heal for 1. Actually, let's get this. Spend these two, do this, ready. Remove 2 threat off of main. So he's going to be... Okay. I need to use this. 1, 2 to disarm. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to discard one of these. Same fucking card. I'm going to flip. I'm going to discard a card from my hand to get... I had to discard this, by the way, to get rid of that. But it doesn't really matter because I'm going to grab my other Psi. And now they're both back in play. Just in play exhausted. Oh, this game is taking me a decent moment here. He's about to get another ally. Casey should probably stay face up. Or ready. I might need him as a chump. Or do I just let him go? I mean, yeah, I'm gonna let him go. He's gonna remove threat off of one of these two. I'm gonna let him go. And that will end this turn. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. One, 2. Schemes for 3 or 2, excuse me. And then we get acceleration and schemes for 1. Encounter and encounter. And then an encounter. Discard 1 card from my hand. Fucking hell, hooray. Avenge me. Nomura. So she has 5 hit points. Discard top 2. So nothing and nothing. So no more additional threat. Over here. Alright, so I need to heal for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Need to flip and exhaust this to get a counter. I need to do things. I need to do stuff things, Carl things. Stuff and Carl. Get rid of clobber, get rid of drop kick. It's 2, 3, and slash 4 for Savage Assault to do 10 damage divided as I choose. 2. Actually just overkilled the shit out of that. Did I really need to do that? 2, 3, 4. 1 here. Let's Spider-Man knock him in the next phase. We need the machine gun. Excuse me. And then I get rid of this. He's got 28. And also, before I flipped, I'd have done this. Discard until I get awesome. Then I flip. I spend the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4. Do this. For this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't remove threat. I do have 2 of these though. Also just defeated an enemy, so I'm going to use both of these to draw 2 cards. I'm going to Seething Rage into a Disarm to remove 4 threat from a scheme. I'm going to discard this one, or this one that does the damage one, right? Get rid of this. I have 2 fists in my hand, but I kind of want to keep them. Oh yeah, I could have done this as well and drawn a card. Doesn't help. I can ready myself. I do have 4 damage, or I can just use these to deal 4. Which do I do? Deal 4 damage to the villain. That was 2 fists I used. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's some? Do I stun him? Or do I confuse? I'm going to confuse him because I might need Vani to stay down for another turn. Let's confuse. Nomura will attack. What's she attack? She'll attack for 2. Good round. Good turn. Really good turn. All right. What do we got here? Heal for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get an ally. And that's going to be Black Cat, who I'm going to put in my hand when my I'm having a lot of trouble with some of her cards. Take it away, I guess. We'll get shuffled in. I feel like I'm due for another fucking card. So now, here's the fun part. I have 2 excellent allies in my hand. I can never keep them in my hand. 2 for Black Cat. So fucking Hawkeye in my hand, in my technical hand. 1. Oh, this is discarded, by the way, because that pulled out Nomura. 1, 2, 3 for X23. All right, 1, 1, 2, 3. That'll end. That'll end that pig. She's staying down. She gets 6 cards. She gets an encounter card. Raph will draw 4. And has a chump blocker. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Attacks, machine gun, 2 damage. And there's the proper attack. Actually, let's assign 1 damage there and 1 damage here from the machine gun, since it's indirect damage. And then she loses a hit point. Attacks, I'm just going to take it for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, because I need these counters. I could have defended and then shell cycled. Could I? Oh well. Schemes, but is confused. Encounter, I don't know why I'm doing that. Encounter. Encounter. This fucking thing's back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just gonna ignore it again. Villain schemes. This is gonna push us. No, it isn't. It's gonna get 2. Oh, 3, because of this card came out just in time. Oh, right. This is down to 2. This is down to 10. New weapon. Flip this over. Shit. This guard. This attaches. I feel like I'm fighting so uphill right now. Heal again. This is only from my discard piles. So do I heal 1, 2, 3? Yes, I heal. Flip. Yeah, I think I spend both of these on Maria. Each draw a card. All right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 team. So I have 2 resources off of this, which is honestly not needed, but I don't care. Inspired onto X-23. I will use this to take it away. And I'm just gonna, it doesn't say hero action. Why machine gun? Just gonna shuffle it in there and ready myself. And then take them away. I'm going to shuffle this guy back in here and draw a card. Good. 2 resources. You know what? 1, 2, 3. Hawkeye. Comes into play with, what is it? 4 arrow counters. It's quacktastic. Unfortunately, we have a lovely case of fucking retaliate here. What is this? This is mental and fist. What's that? You said you wanted to help. Mental and fist, you say. Get rid of this so that there's no more retaliate. And remove 2 threat from legions. Attack for 1. Actually, this should be on her, not her. So attack for 2. I'm going to attack for 3. I'm going to remove 2. I'm going to attack for 1. I think this might be over. Also accidentally removed one of his counters. I can have 4 out. I can have 5 allies actually. Yeah, that'll end her turn. That was actually a productive turn. She needs some major tweak happening. She is running very weak right now. All right, what do I got here? I'm going to use this to get one of these. I'm going to use one of these to get one of these. Paid for using a fist, so I draw a card. Now I have 6 stack. I will then use both of these to get this. I'm just going to attack for 6 and end this. Oh, God. That was rough. So real quick with Voyager, she just needs some tuning. She's got some stuff that's really working well for her, but she actually hasn't had a single one of things out here. So I might take founding member and give it some kind of boost to it or something. I'm undecided on that one. Might save this deck because this actually was not a terrible deck for her to have. Take it away. Bring the cavalry. You are needed. There's a lot of you are needed in here, which it should be because she says that all the time. I didn't use Avenge Me. which is a shame. Of course, I don't think any of my allies were defeated. They were all discarded because fuck that shit. But you're all so much purple in her deck. You are needed. You are needed. Rescue teleport. Cosmic energy. Take them away. So, all right. Just real quick. You were needed. Actually, you were needed is fine. That's kind of how I deal with teleporters. Is they put stuff into the villain deck. I think you were needed is fine. It's a bit awkward on its wording, but I don't see how you could really get around that. Maybe. All right, hold on. Actually, no, I don't really see where I'd get around that. Like I was saying about putting part of the text on her hero identity, but that's just going to be shifting the responsibility somewhere else. I can see myself making a deck and discard pile for an ally and shuffling into another encounter deck, into the encounter deck. I can see that happening. Yeah. Founding number, I think I might tweak that to make it a little stronger. Give your all. I didn't play a single time. It has Alliance. So each friendly character gets +1 to their basic powers until the round. Okay, 1 damage from each character that shares a trait with you. Now, I'm not sure I consider anything that's on him a team, so he doesn't actually share a trait with me. I never considered that. I never considered a character not having a team. Usually, characters always have a team attached to them. I say that, now that I think about it, Cassie Hack doesn't have a team. She just has Mercenary. Rescue Teleport. Rescue Teleport works just fine. Cosmic Energy just needs a standard something resource on it. Take them away and take it away are her 2 superpowers of choose ones. I might tweak take them away. Take it away is actually fine. In my opinion, take it away is fine. It had a really strong use for it because it doesn't target only the hero action ones. I don't know why I have upgrade on there. When would I ever want to? I guess actually I would be shuffling upgrade that I control to ready myself. But why would I do that on the second one? Also, so yeah, I can probably drop the take 2 damage down to 1 damage because she's so fucking squishy. I could probably drop the place 2 threat to place 1 threat. Maybe get rid of the upgrades part on that and just keep it attachment on take it away. I'm pointing to my fucking monitor, by the way. I have a mouse. Maybe get rid of the fucking upgrade part and just keep it on attachments. Bring the cavalry. Actually, it's fine. For some reason, it has a lot of cost to it though. It's 3 resources, stun or confusing her, and dealing her 2 damage. She really doesn't need all that for what it's doing. It's only pulling discard piles. Yeah, this needs to get tweaked. So this needs to get tweaked. This needs to get tweaked. Everything on the bottom is going to get tweaked. This is honestly fine. This is completely fine. This is fine, but a little confusing. Yeah. All right. Anyways, I'm done looking at my shit. Let's talk about Raphael. This is what you came here to see because this is actually made well. Shell Cycle. I kept on calling it Sky Cycle. The reskins are throwing me off a little bit. because I keep wanting to look at them like as if they're Raphael's. But Stoney, drop kick. Just a real quick side note, I cannot stand that one aspect ally that's in here. I cannot stand him. Oh, you don't, that's not yours. Get out of here, headbutt. There's the size, disarm, saving rage. Show me your rage. Oh god, I haven't played Metal Gear Solid. Sons, that's not Sons of Liberty. That's oh Jesus Christ, what was that one? It's Metal Gear Solid 4. Guns of the is it Guns of the Patriots or something like that? I haven't played that game in such a long time. I miss it. I miss it. You can't play it anymore because Kojima pissed off Konami or whoever that was. All right, Raphael. I'm fine with this ability because it is consistent with, was it Leonardo that had that ability, or Donatello, one of those two, had that ability where it's the same thing. So I'm honestly fine with it. It's consistent. It's developed a theme of your teenagers, your mutants, your ninjas, and your turtles. His ability on his hero side, I like it. I mean, it kind of reminds me a little bit of my Hellcat, where Hellcat would grab her mental resources that she spent, and she could use them as, or her mental resourced cards that she played, and use them as resources later. So this mechanic works. I think it works great. I think it's fine. I was a little worried when I first saw that he was only 13 hit points and 4 hand size, but with the fact that he's got a good resource generator here, and if he gets Kakito early, which I got lucky and got Kakito early, he's got another resource generator there, or healer. So I really like Kakito off that first playthrough. His size, I did not give a shit about this side. Like this side, I think this side's fine. I don't care. I don't value taking 1 damage to deal 1 damage at all. I see no reason to do that. Shell cycle, I thought it was harsh at first, but with how many fist resources he can generate, I think it's good. Part of me wonders what he would play like if he didn't have to exhaust this, because I don't know. That might actually be too much. I'm trying to think. If he had 3 fists on his icon or on his card, and he had all the physical reflex cards out, would he really be running that strong? Probably, honestly. Casey Jones, I felt he was underwhelming as shit. I know it's not a forced response, which I'm happy for him, but dealing 1 damage to Raphael and each minion engage with you, he's a 3-2-2. I don't know. He feels underwhelming. I played him. I didn't get. I got the value for having somebody who could remove threat for me in a pinch, because goddamn, I almost lost that fucking game. I really liked that butt. I thought that was a really good card. I loved Savage Assault. I felt Savage Assault was the must play. I managed to play it twice, which I was fucking really happy about. Disarm. I like this card. It makes me glad that I don't give a shit about this Psy, because that gives me an easy thing to throw away. getting rid of attachments was extremely important against crossbones, so throwing away this psi, great. I was perfectly fine with it. Excuse me. Seething Rage, like Seething Rage. I mean, enough said on that. It's not overpowered or anything like that. These are like his stronger cards. I definitely wouldn't say anything. I didn't feel like anything was overpowered in this deck. This is the +2 attack. Yeah. This is fine. Yeah. Punching Bag. I didn't get a chance to play this one. I actually had to spend it as a resource. Draw 1 card for each. That's a tough decision. Is it worth getting rid of all his rage counters to draw 1 card for each one? Because it does take him. If you have Gakido in play, yeah. If you don't have Gakido in play, I would not use this ability. I'd use it for the two recovery. That's for sure. But I would not discard my rage counters unless I have Gakido out there so I can get them back. That is a good card though. Aesthetically, this set looks amazing. Ink is one of the awesome fucking like if you want cool visuals on cards, like him doing these things is part of the reason why or inspired me to do something similar with Temper, where yeah, this is Temper right here, where I have these two. I also made one that has them both on one. It also has a handy dandy snap point and another snap point so that you can keep track of your counters. So yeah, I like making sure that I throw out the praise to the people who inspired me to do something. So I wanted to make sure that, Ripper's Agatha got proper call out for inspiring me to make Amaranth or helping me come up with what I wanted Amaranth to do. Ink, I've only done it for that 1 card, but Ink certainly helped me realize that that's something I could try to do and do properly. His art's always good. Aesthetically, it looks great. Balance, I think his balance is perfectly good. He plays really well. I don't think he's overpowered. I don't think he's weak. I do want to try out his protection deck. I wanted to play aggression on this one because I didn't know how Voyager was going to do, and having a protection deck meant that I didn't know where my damage and thwart was going to be coming from if Voyager wasn't doing very well. And it's a good thing I did because she underperformed. What else is there? Mechanics. I think the mechanics were good. I'm not the biggest fan of Casey Jones's mechanics. I think these two were just like the 2 worst cards in here. I honestly think this could do 2 damage and it'd be perfectly fine. Hell, for the fact that it's actually no, it's only 1 cost, so I would not push it above 2 damage. But I think this could do 2 damage and be fine because it's stealing you damage as part of its extended cost. What else is there? Fucking is everything there? Yes, everything's here. I forget what that one is. That one's called off the top of my head. It's completely left my mind. Just making sure that everything's there. Yes, everything is here. Aesthetically looks great. Theme. I don't know too much about the TMNT comics, but I I know plenty about the characters because I grew up with them. I know that he's the hothead. He's reckless, so it's probably very thematic that he's doing himself damage where he is. And he wants to take damage because he's putting himself in harm's way. So yeah, I get this. I talked about balance and yeah, Fun Factory's fun. Um, Off of one playthrough, I don't think I'd put him above Leo and Donnie. Um, just because some of the mechanics of this, I've never been a big fan of characters where I'm hurting them as much as I hurt Raphael. Uh, but that's just a me thing, really. Would I seal this after one playthrough? I don't know. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to give it, another couple tries here. Not tonight. It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning. I've wasted a lot of time. And this recording's been going on for an hour and a half. So yeah, after one playthrough with Raphael, yeah, I had some fun with him. These are the only two cards that I was not a big fan of, but otherwise everything else was good on it. I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow night because my streaming has been hectic because my sleep has been extremely healthy lately. Even though it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning, I've been sleeping like a regular person, which means I'm getting tired early. Which is why I started my stream early tonight, like remarkably early, 3.5 hours ago. I started yesterday. I never start yesterday. Uh, Anyways, that being said, just the same way that I closed off last one, have a good morning / night / day, wherever it may be. Stay safe out there because the world's a dangerous place. If you want to check out more custom content by creators such as Inkwire, the amazing Inkwire, the amazing Ripper, who I played earlier tonight, um, My Garbage, if you want to play Red Guardian, or the magical amazing Deku, who disappears. Is he still in here? Hold on, let me see. Is he in here? Oh no, he's not in here anymore. There he is. Deku. Um, yeah, please check out our Discord. There'll be a link in the description of this video. If you want to check out any of my streams, check out twitch.tv/the actual Jackson. Another thing I forgot to mention in the first video is if you want to help the channel out, please like, comment, and subscribe. That being said, take it easy. Ciao.